Booker!
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, King Booker.
Michael, how many times do I tell you? It's King Booker! It's all in the throat.
One of the all-time greats, Booker T, surefire Hall of Fame career. You know, he's a former king of the ring.
Only one of the many accomplishments for arguably the most decorated superstar in all of sports entertainment.
Booker T, a Hall of Fame career. One of the most inspirational men in the history of WWE. From a tough upbringing to royalty.
And also the master of the spin-a-rooney.
You really know how to ruin a moment, Byron. We're talking serious stuff here.
What I thought it fit.
We're talking Hall of Fame career. We're talking the man's credentials, and he's now a king. He's King Booker! Unlike you, Byron, King Booker's throne doesn't flush. Batten down the hatches!
And his opponent, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, The Big Show!
A surefire Hall of Famer. There is no doubt about it. One of the all-time greats, The Big Show. One of the all-time greats, possibly in the best physical condition of his career right now. I think he's on B-Sax's diet.
Well, that's a great thing. Big Show more agile than we've seen him in years. You said it, Corey, looks better than he's been in years. And more dominant than he's been in years.
Part of some of the all-time great moments in WWE history. You remember when Big Show arrived in WWE? He burst through the ring. The destruction that's followed has been historic. And we're underway here. Last man standing match.
The abuse these competitors are about to put themselves through with the hope of being the last one standing is almost hard to imagine.
It is always a treat to see the Big Show in action. After all, he is the world's largest athlete.
And you're the world's biggest idiot, Saxton, but I do agree. This should be fun. Boom, what impact! Show losing some ground here.
I don't think anyone expected to see this.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Suplex. Dangerous spot for him to be in. He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Many people see the Big Show dominating WWE competition and think everything he's done in sports has taken place in a ring. Big Show actually played NCAA basketball at Wichita State and was one of the most intimidating players on the court. I can't imagine Big Show chokeslamming anyone who was called for committing an intentional foul against him.
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
Oh, he's such a tough target. What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, look at this. Neck breaker. Ouch. To elaborate more than that Unforgiven 2003 match Corey was talking about, that night we saw Shane leap off the top. Big move coming.
110th Street Slam. But he's got to capitalize now. There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's taking some offense.
He looks to be a little surprised right now. He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match. Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
The Big Show is putting on a big show right now.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after a superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed by the Undertaker.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
You gotta believe this one's over. It's no secret, guys, that the Last Man Standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
What a forearm.
The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go to amazing extremes to keep their opponents down for a 10 count.
Oh, that's the truth, Saxton. Last Man Standing has definitely resulted in some unique usage of everything from weapons to pay-per-view sets and everything in between.
Some are saying this is the night the title changes hands, though I'm not so sure I'm ready to say that.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Let's take another look at what made that Last Man Standing match so memorable.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, King Booker.
Terrific victory for...
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Neckbreaker! He has something big planned. He wants it one more time. Buster! Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Will Triple H even be able to continue